Hello vlog. Oh my god, look at me. I'm like one of those YouTubers now. Maybe it's a rite of passage to be like, I said I was going back vlogging and here I am 3 weeks later or whatever it is. I am taking advantage of opening up this vlog because I was just recording my pod. Here's the setup, I'll show you. So we've got this light, this light is usually balancing up here. Rodecaster, and there's my video. That's my video of me chatting away shite on the pod. Anyway, it has been a while because since I've seen you, I had super busy time preparing for a break I was taking with my best friend. My best friend, the whole world visited me. I haven't seen him in 3 years. Hi! Oh my god, it was so overdue. We had the best time ever. It's my friend Devon. Some of you might remember, I might have spoken about him, I don't know, here or there on podcasts over the years, or I don't know, on the vlog. I really can't remember. And he is like, Devon and I have like a very special relationship. We are so close. We met when I lived in New York, so that's like 10 years ago now. Actually, we met the year before that because he was dating someone that I used to be friends with, and we just met that night. I was already moving to New York. I had my visa and everything booked, so I knew that in like 6 months time I'd be in his city. So we were like, oh, let's hang out, whatever. Like that night we got on like a house on fire. And then when I moved to the city, I obviously didn't have any friends really, bar a few of the people that I moved there with, and Devon and I just hit it off. We went out one night. We went to a bar called Meet the Johnsons, which I'm sure a lot of you know if you live in New York, have been there. And we got pissed drunk, went back to his apartment, took a load of Polaroid photos. We're up all night dancing to like 9-inch nails and all this kind of shit. And I stayed in his apartment for the whole weekend. We were like ordering sushi, we were watching fucking shit on TV, American Horror Story, like all themes that have like continued in our relationship and our friendship. And ever since then we have just been like so close, and I think we really helped each other during that period of time. Like I had obviously just moved to a new city feeling very vulnerable. He then ended up going through a breakup, and we have just had each other's back all these years. And every single year pretty much since I left New York, I always visited New York, like pretty much every year. I think there was 1 or 2 years other than the pandemic where I didn't get over there or he didn't get over here. I visited him right before the pandemic. Evan bought me tickets for my 30th birthday to New York, and Devon came along and we had so much fun. And so this is our 3-year anniversary. It's the longest I've gone without ever seeing him, and it was amazing. Like we just had so much fun. I think I filmed like 1 or 2 clips of us in the hotel.
I'm gonna check fox.
Really?
I was like, we're at the fucking Mona Lisa.
Honestly, with the weather at EP and me just wanting to have fun, I did not vlog. And then yeah, I didn't really pick up the camera because like it was my first time seeing my best friend in the fucking world who like isn't online in this capacity whatsoever. And yeah, we just wanted to have fun and catch up. So that's that on that. That is why I did not vlog any of that fun little experience. But I'm back now. We're back to regular old life. Back podcasting, back vlogging, doing what I love to do, guys. But I hope you forgive me, truly. But tonight I'm going to see Dave Chappelle, comedian, very controversial. I haven't got tickets, he loves them, so we're gonna go see him. I mean, he's hilarious. He's also like an iconic comedian, so I'm excited to see that. I've got the podcast awards on Friday. Not that nervous, guys, don't worry. I'm nominated for an award which is being chosen by judges, which I actually really like. That it's like being, you know, decided by, I don't know, not that the public fucking hate me or anything, but like the thing about podcasting is, and these things is like when you're nominated, it's basically just a numbers game. And like when you're up against podcasts that have like massive listenership, do you even stand a chance? And look, that obviously shows their popularity, so I'm not being bitter. However, I do like that I'm up against, like, a judge will decide my nomination. I'm also obviously nominated, and I'm in the top 20 of the Listener's Choice Award, which that's going to be enough for me. I'm not going to win that one. I'm pretty sure Vogue and Joanne will win that one, considering they're the biggest podcast in Ireland, or the two Johnnies or something like that. But yeah, I'm going to bring you along, hopefully to the awards. We'll see what that's like. And I'm going to lay low. I'm in full hibernation mode now. Truly, like, hibernation mode has begun for me, because I spent so much fucking money this summer. Like, oh, the thoughts of it. This summer was full of, you know, weddings and events and festivals and nights out. And it was so much fun, don't blame me. I mean, don't get me wrong. But I'm ready to now retire and hibernate for winter, so to speak. Anyway, I have to go edit my podcast, but thanks, I'm glad I'm back. I'm back, guys. I'm back with a bang. And I'll see you in a little while. The crowd is very much girls and their boyfriends. Girls whose boyfriends listen to Joe Rogan. JK. It should be good.
I think fucking what's her name actually?
Who?
Keelan.
Oh, did you with her baby?
Yeah.
Oh, say hi to her.
I just allowed her. Then we waited. She's like, she got kids.
Oh my god, we just got home from Dave Chappelle. It was so good. So like they did this thing that I was obsessed with, right? So they took your phone and like your camera, so like I couldn't vlog anything in there. But they took your phone, your camera, your AirPods, everything, and they put them in these like magnetized bags. So you couldn't go on your phone, you can't do anything. And then at the end of the gig, like they have a little tap thing that you untap it and then you get all your shit back, or they don't take it off you. But it was so good because I'm fucking sick. Like I hate when I have to go to a gig and I have to watch the gig like through someone's screen on their phone. Do you know what I mean? Oh my god, loved it. What else? Oh, I bought tickets to Placebo on the way home. They're playing on December 5th in the 3 Arena. So if you were a Placebo fan, you should go to that gig because that's going to be really good. I'm excited for that. Whenever I go to a gig, I want to go to more gigs, you know. And I do think I've realized, like, I always panic because, like, obviously festivals have like so many amazing acts at them all the time. You just don't get to see them all, like. So I do think I'm gonna hang up my festival heels, like my clogs, my boots, my wellies. Didn't wear wellies, but whatever. Like, I think they're well and truly done. I think this was definitely my last electric picnic. It's so fun, don't get me wrong, and if you've never been, you should go. But I think it's time. So if you didn't see on my Instagram a few weeks ago, I posted that my kettle, hello, literally went to pick it up, snapped off. And this is like not the first like complaint I have with this kettle. So first this broke, that doesn't open. Then the E fell off. I actually think the E came first. So like that's cosmetic, whatever, we can get over it. This, functional, annoying. So I mean, I am too lazy. I meant to email them. I have taken photos of it because someone did slide in my DMs being like, just email them even if you're over the warranty, because like this doesn't even function. So like, I don't know, I can get around the warranty or some shit, and apparently they're always breaking, so don't buy one. So I need to get a new one, but I've been filling up the kettle just like this. It's dangerous. It's a lawsuit that I'm waiting to have. I'm claiming that it's officially hot water bottle season. I know some of you crazy psychopathic bitches out there are boiling hot water bottles all year round. Not me. This summer was boiling and loving it, but I need my tea and I need my hot water bottle and I need to go to bed. But I'll see you all tomorrow. We'll hang, I'm sure. Good morning. Look how dead I look. I'm so pale. So today, obviously looking like shit, but I have to wash my hair because it's very greasy, and I have to do my tan because I've got these awards tomorrow. Oh my god, guys, my period is like crippling me this month, definitely from partying too hard in August, like fucking drinking and shit. It really affects your periods, which I didn't really know much before until I started talking to Aisling Fox. Aisling O'Kelly Fox, I believe her full name is. She obviously, if you know her, you know AOK Nutrition. She talks a lot about hormones, but she said to me as well, she was like, oh my god, if I like I'm on the set drinking a little bit too much, my period is bad, and it's so bad, I'm exhausted, and that's why I think I also look so pale. Any doctors out here, does this mean I'm anemic? My eyes are so pale. I remember once a trainer told me that before. They were like, the inside of your eyes, what the fuck, I need to get like an iron tablet. Oh my god, I actually have a new gadget, a beauty gadget I wanted to show you guys about. I recently have gotten like obsessed with like how hard water impacts like your skin and your hair, and the water in my apartment is so hard, like it literally, this lime scale constantly, I'm always scrubbing it off the fucking shower. Like 1 week and the shower's like foggy, it's really annoying. I think it's just I don't know, it's just the area I live in, like Malahide and Portmarnock. I think I've really shit water. I got a shower filter, but I didn't really want one of those ones, you know, those ones that, like, no offense, we have one, but like the ones that people are getting off Amazon, like big ugly shower heads. I don't know, something about them just is a bit gross. I got this one, and I also heard that some of them were like exploding in people's showers, which like not my vibe, so I got this one. So it's actually installed in my shower. The light in my shower is gone, so sorry if it's kind of dark. I'm gonna hunch down in my shower and show you. So it's by this company called Hello Clean, but it just attaches to the nozzle in your shower, and apparently it's really good for your hair, your skin, everything. And because I can't like resist, I got their body wash too. And look, you shake it. Yes, I got bought in by this, but you shake it, and it has matcha, niacinamide, and panthol, and it has like a really neutral pH in it as well, so it's meant to be really good if your skin. I've got that, what's like, keratosis pilaris. I have a little bit of that in my arms, and I get a little bit of psoriasis on my elbows. So this is meant to be good. It's much later. Much later in the day. I've just been dead for the rest of the day. You know, when the period hits like that, it's just like, you feel a bit wiped out. Evan is gone to his friend's house, Janan, for the evening. So I'm by myself, which I'm kind of delighted. Yes, I've got crumbs all over my top. I'm kind of delighted because I just want to chill. I think I'm going to play, I need to finish Zelda. I'm like stuck on this fucking, dungeon. Like, if anyone plays Zelda, or I'm sure a lot of video games are like this, I don't really know, I don't play many other ones. I want to play more though. You'll know the bane of existence of like when you haven't played your game in ages. Like I hadn't played it in so long, and I nearly said when I woke up, when I logged back in, I was like in the middle of a dungeon, and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. And then yesterday I tried to play more of it, but I like missed a step at some point, and now I have to go back, and oh my god, I'm so close to finishing it though. Like once I do this last thing, I'll pretty much be done. I can go fight the boss, and then I think I've one more something to do, and then I'm donezo, which is exciting. I need to get my Botox done so badly, guys. Like, no. Here's my dinner. So basic and boring, but I don't know, it works.
Oh my god, they're pulling in the driveway! I am literally...
Okay, I gotta make some dessert. I'm obsessed with these things. I would say one, but I'd be lying. I'm gonna make two. I'm fucking exhausted, but I'm living for this episode of Real Housewives, I have to say. I need you all to let me know what you think of Housewives lately. Specifically, Beverly Hills, obviously. And like, you know, it's funny because like, I mean, I was watching Erica have like her meltdown the other day, and like when she was like, a court of law, blah, blah, blah. And everyone was like, but you have to think of the victims. And obviously like like honestly she does. And like, even just on her own regard, like what a stupid thing to say on a TV show. Like why would you want that to be the hill you die on? But I got what she meant by being like, you know, like Annie, basically she was trying to hint at like, if I say like if she, I'm sure if she says like they are victims, they could use that against her. But then again, I'm also like, but at the same, you know, surely if she hasn't done anything wrong and she's as clueless as she is saying she is, then like she should be able to acknowledge them as victims and continue on with the lawsuit and be like, you know, oh my god, I can't believe my ex-husband basically took the money off them. Do you know what I mean? But I did get what she meant, where she was like, this shit that she can't, like, that is true. Like, even if she's guilty or not, she probably is. Like, I definitely think she probably did know about some of it anyway. I do think that like it is, until you're going through something legally, it's funny when you hear like people say that, and then when it resonates with you, and it's like, there's your literal lawyer will be like, you just cannot say XYZ, blah 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 blah, and it's so annoying because you obviously want to fucking say shit, but you can't. And then by the time you probably even can, you probably don't want to. I don't know that part yet, but back to my evening. Okay, I've decided to do it. I'm gonna try and finish this dungeon. No! I feel like I'm nearly there, guys. I wish I was a streamer. I think that would be so fun. You just sit there and say nothing and people watch you play games. Like, how fun. This is so confusing. Like, what? Never again am I taking like a long ass break from a game like this, because I swear to God, man, it's heartbreaking. Making my way back down to the room where I get confused. If I get this tonight, I'm gonna be so happy, guys. Okay, my camera is flashing. I will let you know tomorrow morning if I make it. Good morning. We're going to get nails done. So like everyone else in the world, it seems, I'm changing to biab nails for no real reason. I don't know, I kind of just like actually the way they look more than acrylics. So these are my acrylics now. I'm gonna get them off. I mean, everyone's saying like that they make your nails so healthy, but I was actually asking Pamela Laird on that trip I was on with Keels. She's obviously like a nail person and has been for years. She was like, there's not really much difference between biab and acrylic or whatever else you want to use, which makes sense to me, because I'm like, I don't know, sometimes I'm just like, I don't think there's ever really much difference in all these new trendy things that people do. But I'm gonna do it because people say, I mean, these are my natural nails now, with acrylic over them, just a acrylic overlay, but I'll just get the biab overlay and we'll see how it goes. Oh my god, guys, I got my nails done. I love them. I'm so happy. They look divine. Hang on, I'll show you a proper close-up. Here they are. I don't know if you can see, it's very bright outside. I'm delighted with them. This is all my natural nail. We were able to keep loads of length, which I'm so happy for. I thought I was going to have to get them cut down really short, but that is perfect for me now. So delighted with that now. I thought I was going to have real short nails. Everyone I've seen who gets biab always has to cut their nails down short, but I think that's because maybe they had I don't know, maybe they were just always getting tips, but I always just had acrylic over my natural nail, so I was able to just kind of swap over real easy, which is great. But yeah, delighted. Okay, so what I have to do today, I actually fucking busy day, guys. I have to go back now and tan first of all, because I need to marinate for a while. And then I need to do a little bit of finishing touches on an episode that's coming out in the next like few days that I'm going to record, hopefully tomorrow. I think I'm going to rope Evan into coming on the pod with me, because I think he would be a good guest for this topic. And then, oh yeah, we're talking about the American Mafia, which I think would be good, because I think this will actually be up around the same time that episode goes up, because I'm condensing my episodes this month just because I took a week off. I think it'll be a good episode. I want to talk about like some like kind of famous mafioso guys, some of the famous hits, a bit of the history of the American Mafia, the Italian Mafia. I might go into some of the Irish ones though. We'll see where it takes me, and then I have to get ready for the awards. So busy. It's so nerve-wracking knowing I have to go to awards, because like, I don't know, I'm the type of person that like, I don't know what it is, like I always feel like to keep these things like almost secret, because I get like, in my mind I'm like, it's so embarrassing if I don't win, but like who gives a fuck actually? Like that's the tea really, isn't it? Like who actually cares? No one? Because realistically, like at awards, there's only one winner, you know, only one person actually can win, so like who gives a fuck? And like, I don't know, I'm like talking myself out of something that no one has even accused me of. But anyway, I do have the awards tonight. I'll film whether I win or lose. In my mind I was like, I'm only going to film if I win, but like that's probably what do they say, like a bit of a poverty mindset. So a couple hours later, I'm down at the grass with Elle, trying to get her to do her thing, but she's insisting on sitting beside me. So I got a gas Instagram message there. A girl in my year from school, right? Okay, from fucking school, was like, I'm gonna organize like a what you call it, a reunion, because I don't know, I'm sure you guys have seen that guy, the king of chemo, I think his name is on Instagram, Ian Ward. He has like a terminal brain cancer and he's raising loads of money for cancer research, I think. He was in my year and she was like, obviously like life's too short. Ian got on to me, we're gonna try organize it, which I just think is so funny and gas. Like I live for that chaotic energy, like that is going to be the most chaotic thing ever. I was like, I am down. I never thought I'd be like down for a fucking school reunion, but like I'm fucking down, bitch. And also like, I mean, it's so funny because I literally graduated so long ago. Like guys, I graduated school so long ago I could have a 10-year college anniversary now. Like I left college in 2012, do you know what I mean? But I'm living for it. I don't know why, I just think it'd be so fucking funny, like randomly seeing people I went to school with in like what, a bar, like what are we gonna do? I don't know why, but I'm like imagining it in the school gym. Even though it's not gonna happen there, but like I'm imagining us all just standing around awkwardly in a school gym. Oh gas. I mean, like I've already seen the girls that I was friends with in school, you know, like we still talk or whatever, so it's not even about like seeing people that I used to hang out with a lot, but I guess more people like you hang around the periphery with, like there's people that I wouldn't have kept contact with, but like if I saw them I'd have a good chat with them because like we would have had a bit of crack back in the day. Anyway, I'm gonna go home in a while now and I have to get ready for the awards. Got a bit of anxiety actually about them, like not in a major way, just I'm like, oh my god, what if I win? Do I have to give a speech? Like, huh? Is there anyone that I know gonna be there? I don't even know. At least my tan's looking good, that's all that really matters. I also, by the way, haven't even tried on my outfit, don't even know if it looks good on me. That's the chaos that I'm dealing with right now. We're on the way to the podcast awards. Here's the fit. Don't know if you can see it properly. It's this kind of like blazer. It's not even a blazer dress, it's just like an oversized blazer that I'm wearing as a dress with a skirt underneath. I think it looks good. And I got these new boots. I got the whole outfit on Naked Fashion. So there you go, and it's like their sustainable line. I mean, who knows how sustainable that is, but sure, I thought, why not? I have to leg it for the train though because I'm cutting it close on time and it'll take so long in a taxi. So BRB. I'm at Tara waiting for Evan. He's late. I could smack him across the head, I'm telling you girls. Who in your couple, if you're in a couple, is always late? For me it's Evan. He likes to think it's me, but it ain't. It's 100% him. I'm always waiting on him, constantly. But anyway, I'm only across the way from Liberty Hall. I can see it over there. I can see the glittering lights. I'm just kind of anxious to get there now because I want to be able to get in, get a drink, mingle a bit and chill before sitting down instead of just going straight in and legging it in. My outfit's very cute. I want to get Evan's. The reason Evan's here is because he's my fucking photographer, obviously. Nothing to do with being my partner. But he's not here to take little pictures of my outfit, but it's kind of like a corseted blazer and knee-high boots. Anyway, oh my god, and this lip. This is the Hourglass, I think it's Phantom Glossy Lip something or other. It's so nice and slip, the one that went viral. I ordered it online. I ordered it from Arnott's, came from Brent Thomas. You cannot get it in store, you can't get it in the airport, you can't get it fucking anywhere. I'm loving my nails as well. Okay, he's finally arrived. The man I'm always waiting on, the late one in the relationship. Anyway, here we are, back in my old haunt of Liberty Hall. Okay, we're here at the podcast awards, a lot of people here. I'm going in to get my seat. My category's last, so at least I can see what everyone else says. Hopefully you can hear me.
marketing campaign are Red Room Podcast.
Woo!
And the winner is Red Room Podcast.
The old adage is that sex sells, and the judges said this podcast lures you in perfectly to listen in a hot, no-holds-barred safe space where you feel exclusive and in a way illicit.
Hello everyone. I just want to say I've been podcasting since 2017 and it's so amazing to see how far Irish podcasting has come. There really was only a handful of us at the very beginning, so to see a room packed full of people who can't shut the fuck up is incredible. And obviously everyone who listens, thanks so much and have a good day.
Podcast supported by podcast.
You happy with your awards?
Oh, my arm's so heavy.
Happy?
This one goes out to you guys. I did hear a famous quote from James Connolly. He said, podcasts will be the saving grace
Of Ireland.
of Ireland. Irish voices. Babes, look at this, me and James. How does it feel to be sharing a path with an award-winning podcaster?
Unbelievable.
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 So actually I need to tell you, so I had two fangirl moments tonight, right? Fangirl moment number one was Jeremy and Adrian Kennedy. And they hosted, I mean obviously, the Adrian Kennedy phone show. When they took the stage, guys, I was shaking. I was like, and then I got a pic with them. Evan has his pic and they asked me to tag them in it. Fangirl over that. And then I couldn't resist when we were leaving the podcast awards. Nicola Talon was beside me and I had to be like, babes, the podcast, chef's kiss, this is The Witness, if you are unaware, is her podcast and it's so fucking good and she's like so damn cool and she won so many awards and I'm so happy for her. But we're gonna go for a drink now. I think the Acast crew, Jen from Acast, are going for a drink. I'm gonna go for a drink now. I did say I wasn't gonna drink tonight, but like, you know what, I won the award, bitch. So I'm drinking. Good morning everyone, it's the morning after the podcast awards. We are gonna go into town for a bowl of ramen. Actually, we found a really nice place when Devon was over. I'm gonna show you guys if you're looking for some nice, very authentic ramen in town. Feeling fresh, have to say. I woke up at 8 at first and then fell back asleep from 10 till 12. I don't know what came over, I was knackered all of a sudden. Here's the fish. Autumnal, nice and warm autumnal, which is the best kind. Yeah, we obviously left the car in town last night, so we have to go in and collect it anyway. So I'll come and show you the ramen. I got the spicy ramen, extra egg, tomato. What?
Light's much better here.
That's good. Looks good on my camera. I got the spicy ramen with extra egg and tomato. I've got, thank you. I've got extra meat and extra egg.
Yeah.
I haven't had the spicy one before. I got the regular one the last time we came. How's that? Tasty? The noodles here are amazing. The broth is so damn good. I forgot how nice it is. Really good. Last time we came here, we were all so hungry. It was when Devon was here. I got extra egg and extra noodles at the end, and Evan got a whole extra bowl of ramen and ate it all, and he ate some of my noodles. Yeah, the hack, Devon taught me the hack, I never knew. So if you think you might still be hungry, save your broth, because then at the end you can say kedama, where you just ask for extra noodles, means extra noodles, and you can get extra egg, and then it's like starting again all over the place. So I scoffed that ramen, it was delish. Went to charity shop on the way because I'm never over, like I'm never up this end of town ever. So I went into one of them, I think Simon Community, and I got a little Juicy Couture Zippy, which is something that I wanted to buy for ages, but like I could never really justify buying it new. So delighted with that now. They're handy, you know, handy little number, and it's like they're nice and thick too. It's not the what you call it, the Urban Outfitters Juicy Couture stuff, which I think is a bit cheaper. It's like proper Juicy Couture. So anyway, I think we're just gonna head home, maybe pop into Brent Thomas, smell some of the fragrances, one of my favorite things to do, and then feck off home. Oh my god, I was about to vlog there and I ran into Podge. Love Podge, I always see him knocking around. Oh fuck, I should run. Anyway, so the other week actually my friend Christina got engaged, which I'm so excited for because she's like my only other friend who's engaged. All my other friends, well, like some of my friends are married and stuff, but I haven't had another friend who's been engaged and like possibly thinking about like organising weddings and shit. So that's very exciting. But I'm going to run into Brent Thomas. I want to get her a gift, her and Stephen, because she got me a really nice gift when I got engaged. So I obviously want to return the congrats. I think I'm going to get her one of those like engraved bottles of champagne, and she is in work at the moment, so I'm going to drop her into her afterwards and see her ring, because her ring is fucking iconic. Okay, I'm getting a lot of stares.
You want to?
As always in Dublin when you're vlogging, people are literally look at you like you've got 7 heads. But anyway, on my way in, I think it's in the gift section. Hi everyone, I'm actually editing the vlog that you're just watching. I realised I never outroed it and it ended very abruptly, so I'm just here to say goodbye. I'll be back next week or the week after. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll talk to you later.